Hey there everyone, it's Thakard and welcome back to Scoso's Adventures through Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizarding. Last time we did the Duelist Championship thing. Very difficult. Had some issues with targeting. It took me quite a while, like 30 plus minutes, probably closer to 45. That being said, did finally get it done though. So, was successful, happy about that. And we are going to move on and do some new things. Now, one thing we have to do is find some enemies so we can do some more blocking. So we need to do some more blocking before we can get Expelliarmus as our next learned ability. So, quest-wise, we're gonna go hang out with Natty, or we can do potions class. I think I'm gonna do potions class. No, you know what? We're gonna do Natty first. We'll do Natty. Then we have the professor's assignment. Need to dodge roll out of attacks 6 times. Then we can do that at some point. All right, so let's world map. Fast travel down here. Is there any place to fast travel to? No. Okay. Maybe I can travel to the front of somewhere. Let's go right here. Can't go right there. Okay. There we go. Bell Tower Courtyard. That'll work. Looks like this should be near the location that'll allow us to walk out.
Have you been in any other commons? I'd love to know what it's like.
Oh wow. I've not been out here yet. That's cool.
Revelio.
Hope it's this one. Neither of these? It's what the door? Could it be? And I hear ringing. There it is. It's this thing. Alright, flattened armor, sorry. This is a set of armor belonging to Sir Skagglethorpe, the Heedless, who unwisely challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. Alright.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yep, that's the, what we're hoping for.
Got a peek at the
Revelio.
I've missed class for a week to soak in that tub. The portraits in the castle don't always have something.
Ooh. Hello, you. Scorch marks. Allegedly the location of the first known instance of arguably successfully casting of Bombarda. Date unknown. Caster unidentifiable. Yep, those are scorch marks. Okay then. It's kind of funny. It's like, yeah, we don't know when it was. And we don't know who it was. Anymore. Because they got blasted.
Revelio.
Figured the fountain would have something. Go this way? Now those are kites, man. Look at those. Big kites. We things to pick. Go find our friend Natty.
How
Grab
nice
that.
to see you, my young friend.
Is this supposed to be the caretaker's house? The movies, it seems like it's a heck of a lot further away. Maybe it's not supposed to be. It seems very. Whoa, oh, what we got here? More moonstone. And more leaping toadstools. Even more of them. Grab them all. Grab them all. Owl Bridge. What we're going to call it. Don't know what they call it, but I'm going to call it Owl Bridge. Wee bit rainy. It's a nice looking area. Let's see, this seems right area. Hagrid's house. Oh, it wasn't on the lake, was it?
I should investigate.
Where are we investigating? Oh, what, okay. What are we investigating?
Revelio.
Steal people's stuff?
Revelio.
Yep. Groundkeeper's tools. One might surmise that this set of tools would be enchanted to create some sort of furnishings for a cozy hut, as large as the occupant might need. So these are the groundskeeper's tools. At least the groundskeeper for this point in time. Just stole some of his stuff. Natty,
It is good to see you, my friend.
how you doing?
Hello, Natty. How are you?
You look
I hope
ridiculous.
you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Want something I found.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts,
When were you at Gringotts?
just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so.
Yeah?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili-land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Right? This could be dangerous.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be
Alright.
true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard
So
some
we're
of
gonna do it
Rookwood's folks
ourselves.
talking about a
Of
massive
course, it's
poaching
the Hogwarts
operation
way.
that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the
Okay.
meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
I like
Be
my
on your
friend
guard.
Natty.
I've always said that travel broadens the
I
mind.
beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
But there's also a side quest right there. Oh, the
They must
stranger.
have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time.
Ooh.
Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
stupefying!
Look at that wreck.
What is happening?
Incendio! Accio!
I'm the dueling champion, bro. That's how you do. Yeah,
Oh,
you
watch the light go out of your eyes.
ain't gonna watch nothing go out nothing. Collection section of your field guide will have been updated with new types of enemies.
Perhaps a nice... You take this
Luma.
student off of my
Oh.
dead body!
Expulso!
Amateur!
So hang on a second, let's take this guy out first.
Incendio! Tell Rookwood to
Ouch.
find me himself.
Oh, that one hurt.
You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart?
Oh, ouch. No, no. Alright, I definitely need to get some more potions. Either go to a town and buy them, which is probably the best bet for right now, or grow them my own. I do have some of that stuff growing, but I haven't made any of the potions yet. Probably should go to the potions class. You know? Just saying.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Pull! Potato! We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere.
Going after it! Reduction! Take it!
Incendio! Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Ow.
Stop this buffoonery!
To your knees.
Hey, clock of fame reduction!
Oh, that goes, the red one goes through my little shield. Yellow will block, red will not. So I have to dodge red. All right. Fair enough. Have to dodge red.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Have to dodge red.
Stop right there! Alright, we can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Reduction!
Incendio! There you go. Incendio!
How embarrassing. Not bad.
embarrassing is getting wrecked by a student.
Incendio.
There we go. Defeat dark wizards. Got a couple of them. But that'll work.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
More
Are
Treadwell.
you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why
I am
two
a duelist champion.
Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
They
It's
did.
a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Research. Yeah.
You mentioned
First things
someone named
first.
Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin, gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling
Nocturne
vendor.
Alley?
Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Ah, Merlin. Merlin was a
I
myth.
thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures.
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them
Interesting.
all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins.
Who's a
He was
Slytherin?
terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I
Which
suspect
is?
that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors?
Of course.
We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
I like that she
I
is
brought
not
a
just
trunk
a.
chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
I like the fact that she's not just a wand-wielding witch. She also has a freaking hatchet. For when things get really interesting. You know? Just grab the hatchet and go
This
to town.
trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Let's search.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
So if we go over here. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl. Or is there a different... Oh, the swirl's on the ground. Derp. Right, of course. Mallowsweet.
My word! Did
Well, that
you see
did a
that?
thing.
The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
We light them up.
Incendio.
Beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. Merlin himself would be proud.
All right. Ah, it's a gazebo.
How beautiful!
Kind of.
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
right, let's talk to her. We
I
figured
take
it
it we
out.
can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research.
Excellent.
My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Cool.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Quest complete. Trials of Merlin. We now know how to, whoop, and there she goes. Man, she just like straight up, oh, and disapparated out. Just gone. Cool, cool. All right, so now we have Trials of
For some
Merlin ready.
assistance.
Yeah, sure. What's up?
Hello. Can I help you?
I look
thank
ridiculous.
goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to
Okay.
retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Maybe?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be
Poor
sure.
people.
We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again.
Ah,
A treasured
okay.
family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Okay. Astrolabe is a type of directional aid made by the Muslims, but I can't remember if it was before the. Was it the Ottomans?
What exactly
It was
is an
before that. It
astrolabe?
was before that.
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool, essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for
that what it
studying the
was for?
stars,
Maybe I was wrong.
astronomical pursuits,
I thought
but
astrolabe
it
was
has
that.
nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be
Okay.
like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover
of-
about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly
to the,
one day will.
New to the scene.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's
Okay.
just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Right. Supposedly just out here. Oh, screw it. Let's see if we can. I mean, these aren't really the greatest swimming clothes. In fact, this is great drowning attire. But hey.
This must be where the Pinch-Smedley family astrolabe is.
Search. Oh, gloves. Goggles. Hey, I'm getting loot. That's what I care about. Stripe house color scarf. That might be nice. Diving into the Black Lake. Stylish top hat. We have a replacement for a fedora. Just saying. We got it now. We got it now. Astrolabe. Ooh, and 3 Wiggenwell potions. Wonderful.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Did I hear one more thing like bubbling over here? Oh, okay. Swim in your giant woolen cloak that has to weigh about 1,000 pounds right now. Oh. Dude, magic cloaks dry off quick. Look at that. It's like, good to go. Leech juice. All right. Here is your family's astrolabe.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
No.
Hello, Grace.
But it is
I
successful.
followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. It's yours for a price, and I'm keeping it.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
All right.
Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Nice to have people in my debt. There's a merperson mask. Okay. Pause. We have new things, collections. This is the mermaid mask. Over here we have leech juice. Inventory. Oh, this is just the leech juice. Leech juice and the other stuff. What we need to see is the gear. All right. Are these better gloves? Oh, I can't wear those until level 16. Gotcha. Level 31. All right. Mine are cool looking. Face. Go back to my funky mask. Or solar protection goggles. These are funky looking. These are weird looking too. Kind of like these. I might keep them just because they're... And then do we put... All right, we got the Indigo Source... Excuse me. Indigo Sorcerer hat. Extraordinary, plus 25. Ridiculous. Stylish top hat, 34. All right. Now we can go back to these goggles. Perfect. We're going pure steampunk now. Excellent. Now that looks kind of interesting. Although that looks really nice. Dashing gray long coat. 18, 20, 10. All right, we're going with this for right now. Because we look fabulous. If you don't agree, there's one thing that I can refer to as wrong. Inaccurate. Highly. Crimson Mystic Ensemble. But yeah, this is like really nice. So well, where that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Yeah, we can't. That's fine. Yeah. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Now we're talking. Oh, look at that. We are now steampunk. This is great. This is great. I'm all for this. This is wonderful. We just go exploring. Just run up into the hills. Find stuff. Oh. Oh boy. Okay. We look absolutely fabulous now.
This looks intriguing.
What looks intriguing?
Revelio.
You said that before. What is so intriguing? This looks intriguing. Didn't say anything else. What is the intriguing part? Finding anything. Okay. Well, how are we doing? Did we get enough dodges to finish that one quest? No, we need 4 more dodges out of it. So we have to find more bad guys to go. Well, I guess we can do potions class. Maybe we can find someone to duel. Just dodge roll out for a couple minutes, just not have to worry about that anymore. I think we're doing quite well. I wonder if I can solo duel anyone here. There's no one left to talk to. Oh well. Alright, everybody. Catch you next time and we'll do some potions class. Me looking much better now. Absolutely fabulous. See you later, guys. Bye-bye. Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. You guys are what makes this channel grow. So hit that notification bell and you'll be notified whenever I post something new or go live. And please always remember to bring it no matter what you do.